AI headquarters in Bangalore, Karnataka. We're here today with the team from Block AI. They're doing some tremendous work. We're delighted to have them. So yeah, I'll go ahead and go around. And Kufre, do you want to get started? Tell us a little bit about yourself and your Web3 journey.
Yeah, definitely. So about myself, I am basically I've been in this space for about 4 years plus right now. And eventually I'm now working with Block AI as their business development manager. So as their development manager, I'm part of building something really huge, something foundational, something never seen before, which is called the Block AI. Block AI basically is an integration of AI technology with the Web3 space. So it's specifically designed to actually solve the problem in the Web3 space, not general problems, right? So now this is what Block AI does. It helps you to actually, read your trading signals, figure out opportunities on the Web3 space. It just gives you online, on time and on time let me say data decoding, right? On chain trading analysis. It does everything for you basically without you having to do it yourself manually. So it does this automatically and on time, right? So that's basically the problem that Block AI is aiming to solve. Yeah. So you don't need to do anything by yourself. You just need to rely on our AI tool and it does everything for you automatically in split seconds to minutes. You get it
That's awesome.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simon Kosnad, would love to hear from you.
I cannot really speak English, bro.
The translation from Kufre.
Oh.
Okay. So basically what he just said was he cannot really speak English, just like I told you, right? So
No,
yeah,
no, I wanted you to give an introduction. Tell me about him
okay,
and his
okay.
experience. Yeah.
Okay, basically, Siamak has been in the Web3 space for many years, 8 years precisely, over like 8 years, and he has been building a lot of projects. He has been building, aside from Block AI, he's also um, building another project called CoinSwap, right? So he has been in touch with different products, and projects. He's a very, very dedicated person. He's really committed to the things he's building, and he's very transparent. So if you're working with Siamak, you are guaranteed of 100% transparency, accountability on everything he builds. So far on Block AI, he has invested a lot of money, over $9,000 so far on its own from his pocket, no support from anybody. So he does this solely on his own with a very lean but dedicated team. So we are basically a team of let's say 9 people. We the 9 of us, yeah, we are basically experts in our own field. I'm the business development manager, so you can see why I'm here. We have the developers, we have the UI UX designers, we also have the community managers. Different people handling different things in Block AI. You get the point, yeah. So that's what Siamak has been able to do. He has gathered all of us. He's really good at building people, bringing people together to actually achieve a common goal, which is what we are achieving with Block AI, which is something foundational. And we are so happy that we are partnering with you guys to actually let the whole world get a feel of this product.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Love to hear from Immortal Soul over there.
Yeah, hello. I am Immortal. My actual name is Suleiman. I'm based on Bangalore, India, Karnataka. I think the same place where your company is based. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been a developer from over 5 years. I've been working with really big companies in Web3, especially Solana and Ethereum. One of my projects recently, which I built myself. Do you guys know about the Coliseum hackathon hosted on Solana?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just won the consumer track third place or something,
Awesome.
which is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my experience with
Very cool.
Web3.
Yeah, that's awesome. Big dub right there. Cool. So yeah, let's dig into the problem statement. Tell us a little bit more about what Block AI solves for.
Okay, basically, the problem statement of Block AI was, the endless iteration, the endless manual iteration by AI by let's say Web3 space users, right? So they are trying to, get to figure out opportunities, get to figure out, let's say the latest airdrops, right? The latest contests, on Zilly, on different platforms. They're they are doing this by themselves, and most of the time you fall into scams, right? There to actually waste your time and consume your financial resources, right? So when you are using Block AI is just basically, going on point, getting to sieve out the real ones, away from the noise. There's basically a whole lot of noise in the space. So using Block AI is solving that problem of, helping you to filter that noise, and get to the real deal, on the Web3 space on time and on chain, without you having to waste extra time or extra resources. And it does it in split seconds. Like let's say roughly um, 1 minute, 2 minutes. That's like on a stretch of seconds. You are definitely getting a short result.
Very cool. Sounds really sweet. Like, let's go ahead and share your screen. Walk us around. Show us what it looks like.
Okay.
And while you're sharing
before
your screen, I'll let Kiwi go ahead and introduce himself.
Okay, before I get to share my screen, let me just quickly plug my laptop is about to go off. So let me just plug it right now. Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Kiwi, are you there? Kiwi. All right, no worries. Let's hear it back from Immortal Soul. Tell us a little bit
Surely.
more. What makes this product truly unique?
It's transparency, in my opinion. Everything we do is visible. There's nothing going around in the background. What you see is what you get. So basically, the hardest part about Web3 is just filtering through the noise, which kind of makes your decisions kind of worse. So we are trying to get away from that, build something which will help even the beginners who are coming to Web3, and also people who have stayed in Web3 for multiple years. So yeah, that's what keeps us aside with the other products.
Okay, very nice. And I guess Kufre is having a couple of issues, so we'd love to hear more from you, Immortal Soul. So tell us, how does the product actually work?
Yeah, so we have our custom AI bot, which gets information from all over the internet. We have our own method of clarifying if the source is valued or just some random trash, I guess. So yeah, then we filter it through with our algorithms, and then we present it to the user. So there's no misinformation behind it. And over on that, we can also connect our wallets to the website, see our net worth. We also have a feature called Whale Watch, in which we can just add wallets from whales we follow, and we can see the latest trades, what they're thinking about it. And yeah, basically we get to know what we need to know without having to worry about getting misinformed by other people.
Absolutely, very cool. Kufre is back. Kufre, can you share your screen, please?
Okay, all right. Let me do that right now. Just a second,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, we're itching to get in there.
Yeah.
Play with that bad boy.
Yeah.
While we're waiting, Immortal Soul, why don't you tell us more about the token utility, tokenomics?
I think Kufre is better in explaining this, as I am the developer behind the actual features, not tokenomics of it.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, when it
Yeah,
comes
we can see
to
your screen, but we can't see the website
yeah,
or
I'm trying
demo.
to navigate to that. Yeah, I'm trying to navigate to that. That's why it's taking my time. Okay.
There you go.
Let me
Yeah,
share that
different tab there.
here.
Okay, cool. So we're in your TG right now?
Yeah. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, now we got it. All right. Yeah,
Great,
walk
thanks.
us around, give us a little
Okay.
tour.
Okay. So before I start presenting, what's on my screen, let me talk about the token utility. That was the question, right?
Sure. But yeah, I think it's playing there in the background. So yeah, you could go ahead and let it play. We'll chat about that after. Let's see how it works first. Oh, I think we just lost Kufre. Mortal Soul, you still there?
I'm still here.
Cool. Can you walk us through it a little bit? We still see a screen.
Yeah, sure. I'll walk you through the website if that's okay.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Just let me know the moment you see the screen, and
Still not yet. Looks like Kufre completely froze the air.
that sucks.
Happens. Cymac, everything good?
Yes, Farhan.
Nice. Okay, we're in. Yeah,
Here you
walk us
go. So this is our homepage. We just have everything we need to inform the user over here and our socials over here. But let's get to the juicy part, which is the dashboard. So here you can just see your balance, your AI credits which you bought from the website, and how much profit you made or anything over here. We can see if the market is bullish or bearish. We also have the watch list of all the tokens right now. This is just mock data for now because for the demo purpose. Then we come to the chatting section. Here you can just ask the AI bot anything, but we'll get to that later. Yeah. So here's the wallet section. You can connect your wallet. You can see your net worth, your allocations of all the things, your other connected wallets, your side wallets, and here's the whale watch feature in which you can just track other users and see what investments or anything they make. So yeah, here's a market analysis feature, and you can just see all the current prices of everything, and if you want to buy them, or yeah, and if you have any questions about it, you can just deep scan, and the AI will give you some information about it. Yeah, and we have our referral page here, and yeah, we have the network flow on tier 1s and tier 2s and tier 3s and their percentages. You can have your own referral link over here, and yeah, you can see your earnings and the number of users you referred. And over that we have our own API you can call. Let's give it a bit too. Yeah, and we also use X402 payment, so all your credits are calculated transparently without anything behind it. So yeah, you can have your own API which you can just call and use our AI bot with. We can go into depth with the features when Kufre is back.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so sorry about that.
Oh, there he is.
I had serious network interruption. So I was still talking about our token utility before I got interrupted. Yes, I don't know where you heard me last. What you heard last? As I was speaking. What did you
Yeah,
hear
we didn't
last?
hear much on that specific topic.
Okay. What I said was, our token utility gives you the ability to participate in governance decision making, right? So you are a key player in BlockAI by, just being privileged to hold our token. That's one, and that's very, very important. So if you're familiar with what goes on in the Web3 space, you know that that influence can be so valuable. It can help you, veto decisions that are not just right with you as a person, and stuff like that. So secondly, it gives you the staking ability, right? It gives you staking ability. So with our token, you can actually stake and get higher return on your investment, right? So let's say you have, let's say 100 Block AI tokens. If you stake it, you can actually literally get like 500, over time to, let's say, 1,000 tokens, over time, depending on how long it is going to be vested for you, right? Now, on the other side of things, that will also help Block AI to maintain liquidity. So by you being able to stake these tokens, we are also gaining on our own side by keeping this token in circulation, without having to fear of of massive pullouts, and stuff like that. So that's another benefit. And the third benefit, which is very, very important, is that Block AI tokens gives you access to our premium features, our premium version. So when we are rolling out, our product in phases, we will eventually get to a point where we are going to roll out our premium, version of Block AI, AI product, right? So that product is exclusive to people that are, going to make real cash investment, or people that are privileged to actually, own Block AI tokens. So if you are owning a Block AI token, you know that you have access to that premium version of the product, right? And you also have access to our premium features, which will not be accessible to everybody, right? So those are basically the key utilities of Block AI token, and it's very, very valuable because it saves you your money. You don't have to spend to actually get certain things done with your token. You can actually participate in those events, in those yeah, and also gain access to those functionalities. You get that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Any more parts of the project that you guys wanted to walk us through, Kufre?
Okay. Right now, we are focusing our full attention, like 100% attention, on building Block AI. We have CoinSwap down the line, but we are not focusing our attention there yet because we want a situation whereby we are able to deliver fully on one before we move to another, right? So we are still going to be working with Siren AI eventually. Even after the success of Block AI, we are still going to be working with Siren AI because this is going to be a long-lasting, long-term partnership. Literally, from our own standpoint, it will never end. We will continue building with you on this journey. So CoinSwap is basically the next project down the line, and there are still other projects that are still going to be coming up. By virtue of the creativity and the fine thinking of our founder, Siamak. He's really creative. He knows how to, come up with new things every day, and you'll just be amazed at the next big thing that he's going to come up with. So that's just a tidbit of what we are coming up with next. CoinSwap.
Awesome. Okay, great. So where can we find out more information about the team and about Block AI?
Okay. Concerning the team on Block AI, more information on that. I'm going to share you our link. I believe that you probably already had access to our link. So that link basically contains information about Block AI, but not so much about the team, right? So I think that's something we can actually share with you eventually, still on the group chat. So on that same group chat, we'll give you more detailed information about our teams respectively. Respectively, sorry.
Okay,
You
great.
get that right? Yeah.
Yes. All right, awesome. Well, super fascinating product, great use of AI and Web3 and kind of like a gamified trading experience. So thank you all so much and greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. This was a really, really productive conversation, and I really appreciate your time. I do believe that you are satisfied with everything that we have talked about, with all the answers that we have given to your questions. Yeah. So what's your feedback on that?
Epic. Thanks. Bye now.
All right. Bye.
Thank
Take
you.
care. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye.